Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of That's All Funny, episode number 950. 950. We're in the weeds. We're doing it. Where's the music? There we go. Hey. What I do today? Another day of work. Hey, another day of work. Another day of doing the work. That's what we're doing here. We working, huh? Why you gotta talk back to me? We're working. That's all. That's all we pretty much did today was work. Uh, yeah, slept, went to sleep. Tried to go to sleep early. Trying to go. Try to gotta get that. Gotta get that boom boom boom. That boom boom boom. Gotta get that boom boom boom. Boom boom boom. I'm gonna try to go to sleep early again today. I was. What was I doing? I was playing games with my niece. I was gonna take a nap earlier after work, and then my niece was like, "Hey, you want to play video games?" I'm like, "Yeah, play video games." And I think we started at like 7:30, and we just ended at 11:30 or like 11:20, and yeah, we just played for a while, man. And we're playing this game called Dandy's World. If you've ever heard of it, it's on Roblox. And you're a fine specimen if you have heard of this. No, it's a game where it's kind of like Dead by Daylight, where it's like hide and seek, and you gotta like hide from these twisted monsters while activating these machines. And yeah, no, it's like a computer versus player controlled opponents or player controlled players. So it's like a team based game. And yeah, we were playing it. We did pretty well. We got to like I think the highest floor you can get to is floor 50, and we got to floor 22, and it got all hard. It was like it was fucking difficult as fuck. And but it was fun. Is cool because we were playing it for a while until we got like up to floor 22, and then we died, and that was sad. But yeah, I was playing as a character. You can play as different, uh, obviously like cartoon characters, not name brand characters, but I was playing as a like a cinnamon bun roll that could like help heal people. So I was like a support character, and yeah, that's what I was doing today was supporting people. That's what I do. I support people. I support people in their ventures. But yeah, no, that was pretty much what I did today, other than eat some I don't know chicken fajitas and drink. I only drank two sodas. That was a pretty cool accomplishment. Yeah, I usually drink three, and this time I only drank two, and I was like, whoa, I feel lighter today. I feel less sluggish. It's a sluggish, ruggish bone. It's a sluggish, ruggish bone. The thuggish, ruggish bone. Let's check out the news. There's a little bit of news here. Let's see here. Do 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 do. The Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders they started or today as I'm recording this, and they see overwhelming demand and frustrations from hopeful buyers. So yeah, they sell out quickly at U.S. stores. I figured that was gonna happen because scalpers and all that shit. So I was gonna wait anyways till it comes out and I could buy one. I'm not about to pre-order one and wait in line and all that gay shit. I don't know. I'd rather just wait. But you would think with pre-orders, they're they still got like a month or two. The pre-orders would let you know, okay, this is how many are in demand now. Create like make this many. You know what I mean? Like, what's the whole point of a pre-order if it's not to take away the guessing of how many systems you need? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, 100 were pre-ordered. Okay, well then we need 100. But it's like, oh, we only have 5 here that you can pre-order, and it's like, why? Then why don't you just wait till the day of and sell them instead of like if it's just 5 of them? That's bullshit. It doesn't to me that doesn't make sense. I feel like the whole idea of a pre-order is to take away from the guessing of how in demand it'll be, and you can just easily produce as many as you need to. Producing, producing. producing, producing. But yeah, no, I don't know. That kind of annoys me that that's gonna happen. But I mean, I'm sure I'll buy one whenever they do come out, and it's easy to buy online. I could just like buy one on Amazon for sticker price. That'll be the day that I die. Ooh, no, we'll wait. We'll wait till it comes out. Let's do that, right? Let's wait till it comes out, guys, so we can pre-order it. That sounds smarter. Next year on the news, China cancels 12,000 metric tons of U.S. pork shipments after tariffs raise prices. That's 30% of U.S. orders from China. Um, yeah, that's a lot of pork. 12,000 metric tons. I don't understand the word metric. Like, does that mean it's square? Like, does that mean it's like compacted and square? And it's a metric ton, like it's compacted, it's boxed, it's shipped, it's ready to go, and it's like a solid, like when you have a box, a big box that's heavy, right? Because it's got a big item in it, and then you got a small box that's got like something super dense in it and heavy. I feel like that's what they're talking about. Like a metric ton is like a small little box of pork, but it's like squished down so like compact and dense that it just happens to be super heavy, and that's just like a condensed version of a metric ton of pork. But I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this because this is China. It's China. I've I'm doing it with my fingers too. China. I have nothing against China. I like the wrestler China. I like I kind of like the country China. I hate how butthurt it gets when you make fun of it, but I get it. I get it too. You know what I mean? You don't want to like say the term whatever fish face or whatever, and then they either get all zipper head or whatever terms get all butthurt. But the Chinese are cool. I gotta learn Chinese. That's that's my advice every time I wake up in the morning. That's the first thing that pops into my head. Man, I gotta learn Chinese. That's the one thing that I really need to do is learn Chinese. It's just never ending. The feeling of it in my head. That's what schizophrenia does to you, folks. Is it keeps these like weird phrases in your head, and you're just like, you know what? I gotta learn Chinese. That's what I gotta do to quiet the voices in my head. We'll see. I got another doctor's appointment next week, so we'll see what I hear voices in my head and understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. Anyways, yeah. Let's see what else is here on the news. Lastly, here on the news, because I don't have four stories. I know I usually have four stories, but I talked a little bit about Dandy's World at the beginning, right? So that counts, I think. Mother of four falls to her death while hiking at state park with her kids. Uh, mother falls to her death while hiking with three of her children. Mother falls 75 feet to her death while hiking with her children. Woman dies after falling from cliff while hiking at Massachusetts State Park. Massachusetts mother falls about 75 feet to her death while hiking with her children at Purgatory Chasm. Those are all the same headlines. They're just written by different people or different headline people. I mean, it's terrible. I always talk shit about my own mom, because it's just like whatever. She's a piece of shit. I hope she dies, because I'm sure the curse that is on my soul will be broken once she does pass. I at least hope so. You know what I mean? I don't know if she'll drag me to hell like at the end of that movie. You know which movie I'm talking about? The one that drags that girl to hell. Oh, let me think. Probably Drag Me to Hell. But good movie. It's a fucking great movie. I think it's an underrated movie. To me, it's one of the perfect horror movies that ever existed. I think so. Um, top top tier horror movie. I think it's underrated. But but yeah, I don't know about this. I wouldn't want to go hiking and then like be close to cliffs and then fall and then die in front of your like children, and then it creates some sort of like a Batman-esque type superhero type bullshit, I don't know. Where they want to avenge the death. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that happening to my children. I wouldn't want them to see me die, especially falling off a cliff, falling off a purgatory chasm. Yeah, that's terrible. Your soul's stuck there now. Purgatory chasm. You're you're visiting a place called Purgatory Chasm, and you expect to make it out of there alive. I don't know. It's not a good thing. It's not a. I mean, I don't know. It's not funny, but I'm trying to make light of it because you know it's death. Death could be kind of funny at times. I mean, if you love your mother, of course, it's gonna like not be funny. But you know, if you don't if you don't like your mom, it's like, oh, that's kind of funny. Because he doesn't like his mom either. I don't like my mom, so it's like, who cares? Who gives a shit? But obviously she family and probably loved her. I don't know. You know what I mean? Who knows? Maybe they'll investigate it more and find out it was more to this than meets the eye, like a Transformers robot. And maybe she took away her children's Transformers robots, and they, had to take care of her. Like I read this one story of this mother who was almost stabbed to death by her children, like her three children, because she turned off the Wi-Fi. I remember like talking to y'all about it, I think at one point, and I was like, God, why would you attack you just for Wi-Fi? But then it's like that's what we've become, these savages for technology, but that's fun. That's funny. Is the Wi-Fi stabbing thing, because you're gonna call the cops on your own children and say, "Yeah, I turned the Wi-Fi off." Why the fuck did you do that? Of course they're gonna stab you to death. They're trying to stab you to death, even though they're your children. But that's the show. That's what we try to laugh at things that are all funny, right? That's the music. That's the music we listen to. That's all funny. Thank you for listening to the podcast. That's all funny. We're the Money Word Podcast. That's all funny. I do a show with my friend Gabe called That's All Kayfabe. We talk about wrestling. Check it out anywhere podcasts are available. Just search That's All Kayfabe. I do a show with the wonderful Mint Salad called Tits and Areolas with Mint Salad, where we talk about a movie or TV show we watch and then play a game. She's great. I'm a piece of shit. I'm getting fatter, but whatever. I could still fit into this shirt somewhat. So check it out anywhere podcasts are available. Just search Tits and Areolas with Mint Salad. That comes out on Tuesdays. The wrestling podcast comes out on Mondays. Check it out. You can see older episodes of it too and all that stuff, check out the YouTube channel if you want to see video versions of everything. YouTube.com/at Lorenzo Ariola. Check out the Patreon if you want to help support the podcast. Patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. Got early versions, ad free, stuff like that. Really help out. I thank all my Patreon members who help support the show, help support the network, help support the brand. We got donation links there to the right of my head if you want to help give to the prescription pill fund. I could always use it for my Adderall and my clonazepam. But yeah, thank you so much. Like, subscribe, rate, review, share, and check out That's Okay for on Mondays for wrestling. Take care.